So if we can do absolute value equalities, we can do inequalities as well. We're going to look for those critical values once again. So if I want to know when one of the expressions is less than the other expression, I need to know when they're equal first. So I'm going to isolate my absolute value by dividing by -2. Then I ask that same question. What do I want x minus 3 to equal? I can either have it equal 2 units to the right, or it can equal -2, be 2 units to the left, which tells me I'm going to have two critical values, which will yield 3 intervals. Okay, so go through, solve each linear equation. I find x equals 5, and I also find that x equals 1. You should double check those. You can even do it in your head. Make sure they work, right? I did that myself. And now we're going to go through and graph our different intervals. So I put my critical points on there. Okay, I used open circles since it's a less than sign. And now I've got that x could be to the right, okay, of 5, greater than 5. X could be to the left of 1, less than 1. Or x could be in between 1 and 5. 1 is less than x, which is less than 5. So from there, I just pick values within those intervals. So x is greater than 5, I could use 6. X is less than 1, I could use 0, my favorite. And x is in between 1 and 5, let's pick 3, right in between. And then I take that original inequality and I plug in my test values. Okay, plug in 6 to the first one. Okay, go through and do a little bit of arithmetic. Be careful here. If you mess this up, you're not going to find your answer. And we find that x is greater than 5 seems to work. When I plug in 0, however, okay, I end up with -6 is less than -4. That works as well, so I guess not however. And then, I'm sorry, this is the one that's however. When I plug in 3, we're going to find 0 is less than -4. That's clearly not true. So we know that this particular interval is not part of our solution set. And again, just like with the and ors, you will eventually start to see patterns that will help you to understand when you're going to get what your solution set is going to look like.